Reaching you live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. This is Sports Tonight. Good to have you join us. I'm Austin Okonakwani. Still an action-packed world of sports. On the show tonight, we'll play some table tennis. We'll find out what's going on at Wimbledon. Do you know? Tell somebody that doesn't know that Venus Williams has reached the finals of this year's Wimbledon for the women's singles. What a story. Playing without her sister, and maybe that's where she's just getting some motivation from. We'll break down all of that as regards how Venus Williams defeated Britain's Joanna Konta to make it to the finals at Wimbledon. Also on the show, we'll continue where we stopped yesterday with the Nigeria Women's Premier League. What a story we're having in the Women's Football League this season. It's action-packed all the way. It's competitive, and we love it, and that's why we will keep talking about it. Also on the show, what's going on with all of the transfer stories. Romelu Lukaku on pressure already to deliver for Manchester United. What's that all about? We'll fill you in tonight on the program. You know that Dani Alves has left Juventus now. He's with PSG. There's more coming out of it. We'll tell you. Don't worry. Walk with us. We'll tell you everything. And of course, I was expecting to know the men that will make it to the finals at Wimbledon. So we'll talk about that crucial semi-final match between Roger Federer, experienced Roger Federer, and the hard-hitting Thomas Berdych. All of that we'll give you tonight on the show. And remember, it's a Thursday night, so we'll be going to Washington, D.C. It's a sports flight, so if you're ready, let's do this. Let's bring you into everything that we'll be doing tonight on the program. I keep telling you, don't just watch this show. Come, let us play for the love of the game. You can talk to us just about anything that is going on in our world of sports. Our feedback mechanisms are still the same, and we keep telling you that this show is designed for you. So talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels like Facebook. You can also send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. Also, all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com, and on YouTube /channelsweb. You can log on to m.channelstv.com to download the Channels TV app for your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones. Look, see, it's so simple. m.channelstv.com, log on to it, and then follow the instructions. Download the app, and be part of everything. Just about everything that is going down in your interesting, money-spinning, engaging world of sports. Let's bring in the guy that will be talking with us tonight on the program, and of course, you know, with you, because, I mean, this show isn't complete if you're not on this ride with us. So let's welcome in Nyobong Monday, sports analyst Nyobong. Good to have you on the program.
Yeah, very good to be here, Austin. Always an exciting time being here, talking sports, and looks like today will be very exciting as usual.
Very exciting. So let's begin with table tennis. Where are we going to? I told you it's a sports flight tonight. We're going to India, where Haruna Quadri, African champion. You need to add that to his name when you're talking about Haruna Quadri. He will be playing alongside 47 top players. The league in India, the Ultimate Table Tennis League, it's called, served off today. Quadri will be leading Oilmark Stag Yodas against DHFL Maharashtra United, led by world number 8 Hong Kong's Wong Chun Ting, who will also be joined by women's number 22 Austria's Liu Jia, along with Portugal's Yao Monteiro and Fuyu, who are both part of the top 50 in the men's and women's category respectively. I want to stop there, Nyobong. That's the value of this. Haruna Quadri, African champion, arguably the face of table tennis in Nigeria, going to India, added experience.
The face of table tennis in Africa, you may want to say, because it's great stuff. The gentleman's stock is rising day by day. Everyone is beginning to accept that this man clearly is world class. He's got the ability, and it's an excellent exposure for him to go out there, because we know he's got the quality, but for you to be world class, you've got to do it at the world stage. You've got to do it with the very best, the very best in the business. So it's just happening for him, and we're very excited.
So that's it. Haruna Quadri, remember, just emerged champion at the ITTF Africa Cup in Morocco, where he defeated his rival Omar Sarr, and that gave him qualification to the IWTF World Cup that is coming up in France. Now, before that competition, he has an opportunity to fine-tune his play at this competition.
And this is a man who's without ambition, who's without a drive, because you look at him and you say, this guy's got ambition. He's got the desire. He's got the determination. You talk about the fact that he defeated his Moroccan opponent the other time, and this is going into a competition and saying to himself, I want to be the world best.
That's right.
I've got the ability to be the world best. And when you go to competitions like this is where the big players will tell you that under pressure, it brings out the best. And Haruna Quadri is going against the very best in the business. And Austin, many good things is coming from this guy.
I totally agree with you because, I mean, he's playing against world number 8, world number 5. And it's not just playing against them, he's also learning teamwork with them. So in any way we want to look at this, I don't know, Quadri is winning and we'll get ready for the Nigeria Open. He will come back home with valuable experience.
Valuable experience, you would say. And we're hoping that there are young people who are following him in his footsteps, young people who are looking at Haruna Quadri and taking a lot of inspiration. And we're also hoping that the Tennis Association, the federations, will be encouraging people, because this is one sport that, growing up, I keep telling people that growing up, almost every corner of every street, you play table tennis. So it's a sport that should be winning us laurels and medals every time we go into international meets.
So what's next for Nigeria is to develop more Haruna Quadris. Growing up, we used to talk about Thunder Musa. He reigned for a very long time, and in our generation, we started talking about Segun Toriola. Now we're talking about Haruna Quadri. They must give us a name that will replace Haruna Quadri.
Absolutely. The facilities has got to be there. The encouragement has got to be there. The incentive has got to be there. And I think that these are things that we can do. Not necessarily, it's not rocket science.
Right.
It just needs the encouragement. It just needs people who have a desire and a renewed vigor to encourage the younger ones, the next generation, because Haruna Quadri gets out there in a few years' time, might get old and not play the game again, and then the name will just fizzle out and there will be no replacement for him. So I'm thinking the powers that be in the Tennis Association and federations will need to sit up and ensure that we have the very best coming from this country.
That's what it is. So good luck to Nigeria's Haruna Quadri. Is in India for the Ultimate Table Tennis League. Is playing alongside 47 top table tennis players in the world. Well done, Haruna Quadri. All the best.